the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, introducing the Speedway Sparkplugs. At guard, 5'11" junior, number 20, Cody Venters. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 52, Brayton Bennett. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 24, Landon Short. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 32, Devin Robinson. And at guard, a 6'5" senior, number 3, Nate Metallic. The head coach of the Sparkplugs is Charles Bennett. And now, your Robertsville Athenians. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 5, Trey Brewers. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 10, Ethan McLemore. At forward, a 5'11" junior, number 11, Tyson Fuller. At center, a 6'4" sophomore, number 34, Alex Sadian. And at guard, a 6'2" senior, number 3, Cale Dorsey. Assistant coaches for the Athenians are Danny Pierce, Cody, and Rob Williamson. And the head coach of the Athenians is David Pierce.
I'll wait till he does the tip. We'll see.
Robertsville fans, on your feet. Let's play Athenian basketball.
Good evening from Carversville High School. This is James Murphy alongside Brian Saunders with Justin Duggar on the YouTube and Coach Welliver on the camera. The Athenians are playing the Speedway Sparkplugs tonight, and I don't know much about Speedway, but I do know that they fell to North a few weeks ago, which
They did.
Carversville was able to beat this past Friday in a big county matchup, boys and girls.
Yeah, I don't think Speedway. I didn't look at the record before we came, but I do not think they've won very many
Yeah, I
games.
believe
this year.
they're 1-5. I want to say.
Yeah.
I think they only beat Monrovia.
So good opportunity here. Athenians coming off a tough loss on last Saturday. Big win, county and conference win, as you pointed out, against North.
To steal early from number 24, Landon Short, who's going to draw the foul from Tyson Fuller and will be shooting 2.
Athenian foul on number 11.
Be obviously Tyson's first foul, the team's first foul. Yeah, Athenians traveled to Seeger on Saturday night and had a tough game there. So see if we get back in the win column tonight against the Sparkplugs from Speedway.
First one is no good from Short.
A two-shot foul.
Little different environment here for the Athenians coming, well, and Speedway too, I'm sure, but being it's Christmas break.
Second one was good from Short as Tyson Fuller and the Athenians struggling to get it past half court, but able to break it out. It's McLemore at the top of the key. Gonna hand it off to Burris.
Speedway in man-to-man defense here, at least to start the game.
McLemore looking for Burris, but tipped away from the defense, and it's going to go out on Burris last.
Pass nearly got through to Drake. It was a good cut and good look. Maybe a bounce pass there.
And we know that signature Coach Pierce offense. Not a lot of dribbling, just a lot of passing and cuts, trying to get baskets that way. Not a very big, high-scoring, high-powered offense. Just doing whatever they need to do.
Yeah, better for sure. Playing hard-nosed defense. That's our signature.
It is. Cody Fenners, who's going to draw the foul from Drake Burris, and he'll be shooting 2.
That's a second team foul on the Athenians.
His first team.
It's Drake's first foul.
Fenners at the line for the Sparkplugs shooting 2.
First one is up, and the first one will be good.
Good to have Cale Corsi back in the starting lineup. He actually started last weekend as well against North and Seeger, but has battled an ankle injury that happened halfway through the Lebanon game.
The second one will be short, but it's going to be an offensive rebound. But it's going to be poked away from the Athenians, and Athenians moving, transitioning fast down the court. Burris has got it with the floater. It's going to be a little long. Rebounded by the Sparkplugs. It's Metallic with the ball. Going to drive in, throws up the floater, and gets it to fall.
Metallic 2-point basket.
Nice
Good pass
job.
from McLemore to Alex Adian to open up the scoring for the Athenians.
Broke that press from Speedway easily that time with 3 really good passes, actually. Nice job by Crawfordsville being patient and passing well.
Oh, and it's going to be a pass from Fenters to nobody. And Alex Adian gets his second, 4th points of the night. The layup.
Ties the game.
Can be short driving in on Sadian and gets it to fall.
2-point basket, short.
Burris moves it out to Corsi for 3. Not going to be no good, but Sadian with the offensive rebound. Puts it back up, and it's going to be good from Alex Sadian.
Nice job. He got shoved on that rebound as well, which they didn't see, and officials did not see, but he still came down with the ball. Good job by Alec.
Moved out to Metallic. Gonna shoot the fadeaway over Fuller. It's gonna be no good, and Sadian gets the rebound.
Really impressed with Alec playing hard varsity basketball as a sophomore
Fuller
and
for
doing
3.
well.
Gonna be a little short. Of course, he tries poking it out wide, but it's rebounded by Bennett. Fenters with it. Back to Metallic. Robinson's gonna go out to Bennett. Fighting on the baseline. Tries to find a cutting. Fenters, it's gonna be stolen, and Fuller puts it up for the layup. So the Athenians take their first lead of the night. They're up 8-6. Metallic. Fuller on them.
It's going to be off of McLemore there.
Looked for Bennett, but just a little bit of miscommunication, not the best of passes. Gets away from him, but is tipped off of McLemore's foot last.
Corsi and Sadian will take a seat on the bench as we have our first substitutions of the game for the Athenians. Blake Pruitt and Caden Underwood came into the game.
So it's Robinson. Gonna move out to shorts. Looks for Metallic, but it's gonna draw the foul, and we'll be shooting 2. I believe the foul was on, Ethan McLemore.
Team foul on number 10, McLemore. His
It's the
first.
third team foul. The Sparkplugs have yet to pick up a foul, but I will say this man-to-man defense is created a couple of turnovers, and we've scored on those breaks.
First one was good.
So
from
good
Metallic.
job by the Athenian defense creating points.
So it is brother Camden Bennett coming in for older brother Creighton Bennett. Second one is up, and second one will fall.
Tie game again. 3:43 to go here in the first quarter.
McLemore bringing it up. First moving around the screen, goes for the pick and roll to Underwood through contact off the side of the backboard, gets his own rebound. Goes out to Pruitt in the post, finds a good cutting Fuller. That's his 4th points of the night.
Nice patience there by the Athenian offense. Underwood working hard to get his offensive board.
Metallic's going to put up a 2, and he's going to drill it.
Metallic scored 2.
His 6 points of the night as McLemore comes straight back down the court with the leg.
Camden Bennett
Hey,
scored 2.
it's back.
Yep, Camden Bennett
Good.
just hitting 2 points. That's
Yeah, over and back.
over and back on McLemore and Fuller.
I was going to say we lost sound there for a second, but we're back now. I believe 12-12 is the score. 2:46 to go in the first quarter. I will say, man, McLemore just blew by everybody 2 possessions ago, and he could not be stopped.
As Bambo, believe, comes into the game for the Sparkplugs. Athenian's going to keep Tyson Fuller on. Metallic.
Metallic looks to be their scorer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he
That's gonna
traveled
be a
there, though.
travel on Landon Shore. Yeah, Tyson Fuller, I would say, is the best defender for the Athenians.
He typically draws the tough assignment every week.
Very fast and just physical and knows what to do in one-on-one situations. So he normally draws, as you said, the toughest, best offensive player. Burris under the basket, but gets blocked. Blocked by Robinson.
Yep, nice block. Robinson's a big guy, so he did a good job of staying with Burris. Burris is so quick. Athenians have a lot of speed out there.
By Bambo, who's actually going to save it after tipping it. Goes into the bleachers, is going to come back into the play, but it's going to be a foul on Bennett, which will get McLemore to be shooting 2.
But once again, you see McLemore's speed there, and they don't have an answer for that. We could utilize that probably all night. He and Fuller and Burris are all really quick. Looks like Corsi and Sadian set to check in for the Athenians after the first shot here.
First one will be good from Ethan McLemore.
Corsi must be coming in for McLemore. He's waiting.
Ken Underwood does come out for Alex Sadian. Second one is up. Second one will be good from McLemore. You can definitely expect good free throws from the Athenians, as Coach Pierce is a very fundamental type coach. Make sure that his players know all the fundamentals and what to know and what to do in most of these situations.
Athenians have a 2-point lead, 14-12, with just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. That's a charge.
There will be a charge. Played by Pruitt to draw the foul on Landon Short.
Yeah, that was a nice job. Blake was in position there, and definitely a charge all the way. See if the Athenians can push the lead here a little bit.
Yeah, I've just been saying about one score possession most of this game. Is a lot of times when the Athenians score, Sparkplugs come back down. As Corsi goes for 3, can be a little long. Has a little bit of contact, but nothing called. Short's got under the basket, goes through contact. It's going to be no good, but it's tipped out to Bennett, but blocked.
Nice job by Fuller. He got up that time.
Burris got it in the corner. That's good.
He's a sharpshooter. Nice job by Drake Burris from the baseline. Nailing that 3.
He tipped by Corsi.
Biggest lead of the game here, 5 points for the Athenians.
Metallic got it, goes with a pick and roll, but it's blocked by Pruitt, but a lot of contact. Seems like one of the best ways for the Sparkplugs to counter this man defense is just through the pick and rolls. And the Athenians also have been playing very good help defense for most of this game.
They have really. 4th team foul on the Athenians. Speedway's at 2.
Bennett first. It's up. will be no good. Cycle this up. Second will be good.
4-point Athenian lead. Here's Tyson Fuller. Not only is he handling the toughest defensive assignment, he also is bringing the ball up the court for Crawfordsville.
Burris going to move back to Corsi, who's going to drive down the baseline. Gets the layup to fall over Metallic.
Really nice job there by Kale. And that's what he brings in. 6-point Athenian lead. 19-13. 28 seconds to go in the game in the first quarter. Ethan McLemore back into the game for Crawfordsville, replacing Blake Pruitt in the Athenian lineup.
So continue to bring up the ball. See him most of the game mainly with the ball handling. Got Bennett on him. Gonna move out to Burris. He's gonna fake the three-pointer with the step back. It's gonna be in and out of the rim.
He had a good look at it. That's a good shot by Drake.
End of the first quarter. Athenians 19-13. High scoring game for the Athenians. Normally not something that we expect, as they normally score about 40 for most of the games.
The offense, you're right, has not come easily, but it is that's a good first quarter for Crawfordsville.
I don't think the Athenians need many changes going into the second quarter. I think they just need to keep playing solid. See if they can maybe get a few more shots to fall and try to commit a little bit less fouls, but they definitely did a lot better in the second half of that first quarter of not getting so many fouls.
Absolutely. They play hard-nosed defense tonight. I like them being physical and aggressive and really in many ways shutting down a lot of what Speedway's tried to do. They have scored some points from the foul line, of course, and Crawfordsville's gotten points off fast break, transition, off turnover. So it'll be Speedway basketball here to start the second quarter.
Metallic can move out to Robinson. That's a Bennett at the top of the key. Who's out to Metallic for a mid-range jumper, but it's going to be a little short. Burris going to bring it up quick. So that's a Corsi who's going to go for the layup. Does not get to fall, and is able to get his own offensive rebound.
Yeah, nice job going to get that ball. He knew it was off, so the shooter can always figure that out. He knows it first, able to track down his own rebound.
Bit of an overcommit from Bennett, and McLemore does get blocked by the basket by Metallic.
He does, but I really like that drive by Emac. He can make that. He can convert that into points most of the time.
Bennett tries going over Sadian. It's going to be no good, and Sadian tips it out to Fuller, who's going to bring it up quick.
Looking to get the ball underneath there. Just a little too much on that pass from Sadian, intended for Fuller.
Going to be a
jump ball, I hope.
Ball.
Yes. I thought he was clean in there. Good job by Drake Burris making that happen. That'll be a turnover to the Athenians.
Yeah, both Bennett brothers are on the court, but as I say that, Camden Bennett comes off the court for Landon Short.
Athenians have Fuller and McLemore, Sadian, Corsi, and Drake Burris, the back to the starting lineup here in the second quarter.
Of course, he's going to go out to Sadian Scott. It moves it around the arc.
Still 6-point Crawfordsville lead, 19-13. A little over 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Fuller's going to try to drive around Short, but it gets tipped out by Short, which will stay Athenian basketball under the brim. Go out to Fuller. It's going to be in the post. Athenians slow it down, regain. McLemore goes for Sadian, but he's going to get tipped in the back from Short. McLemore tries to get the steal. Playing very aggressive. Not really full court pressing, but trying to get those steals.
Yeah, he's adding in some additional pressure for sure. And McLemore's quick enough. It would not be fun to have him guard you.
Robinson under the basket, and I will get it to fall. McLemore's got it. Tries finding Sadian, but loses control, and it's going to go out.
Yeah, right idea. Tough pass.
3-pointer from Fenner. It's going to be no good, but only Athenians under the rim.
Coach Pierce imploring the Athenians to go up strong.
Burrs has got the mid-range. It's going to be a little long. Sadian gets it, backs into the defender, and
nice
gets it to
shot.
fall.
Nice shot by Alex Sadian.
Yeah, Alex Sadian's been a very big addition into this Athenian team, who isn't the tallest, but he definitely brings height and just brings physicality under the basket, gets a lot of offensive rebounds, and will back down against anyone.
He just works hard, too, the whole game. He really has all season long. I've been impressed.
Good from Metallic.
Timeout Speedway.
It'll be a timeout from the Sparkplugs.
It'll be a full timeout.
Full timeout. Metallic is leading the Sparkplugs with 8 points tonight.
Yeah, he's been their primary go-to guy. They've missed some of their misses have been pretty tough misses for sure, and the Athenians are working hard. We've had even McLemore there driving in, trying to kick it back to Sadian, who was following him. The ball just got deflected by the Speedway defender. So with 4:32 to go in the second quarter, Athenians lead still by 6, 21-15.
Yeah, Athenians definitely slowed down. Only one basket in that first half of the second quarter.
Yep.
I mean, same with
it's
Sparkplugs.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
Seemed like both made adjustments to guard the offense.
We've just had some tough turnovers, and we blocked their shots on this end. No fouls in the second quarter, though.
Sadian also does lead the Athenians with 8 points as well.
Yeah, I was really impressed with his little jump hook in the lane down there. He went up strong, took contact, and still made it. Fought through that, so really nice job by Alec. Same lineup out of the Speedway timeout.
Both teams keeping the same lineup. Fuller's bringing it up. Normally, I'd imagine just a certain play for this to happen. That's a Corsi. Back it down Metallic. Gets the jumper. That will get to fall.
Nice look by Kale, though. Nice jumper. We want him taking that shot all day long. And he'll knock down a high percentage of them.
Go out to Robinson, who's going to be on the baseline. So it's a short. Fights through Sadie and then draws the foul. That will be 2 for Landon Short.
The foul number 34, Sadie, his first.
That is Sadian's first foul of the night, so none of the Athenians in any trouble foul-wise. They've all committed, or all 5 fouls have been committed by a different player. I believe.
Yeah, we're sharing that load. That is 5 team fouls, so.
Second one will be a little long, and Sadian gets the rebound. McLemore bring it up with the pace. Moves to Burris, who's going to slow it down a bit. A lot of cuts from the Athenians. Fuller's got it. Moves out to Sadian for three. It's going to be off target.
He was open, though. Good shot.
Sadian's got it. Goes out to Macklemore. The Indians have 5-on-3. Macklemore kicks it out. It's going to be Burst with the floater. A little long.
Curious that Burst didn't take that three. Thought he was open there.
Short's got it.
That's going to be, that'll be Tyson Fuller's second foul.
Fuller tried poking it away from the back, but got a little too much contact. As Pruitt's going to come in for Fuller.
Yep, he'll probably be sitting for the rest of the half. 3:15 remaining.
Metallic's got it. Little short. Imagine they'll probably move Macklemore onto Metallic as he's one of the faster and better perimeter and just defenders as a whole on this Athenians team to try to guard Sparkplugs' best offensive score.
Nice pass.
Good pass, and that's going to be a wide open layup for Sadian.
Great pass by Macklemore.
Had two on him, stayed calm, stayed patient, and found a cutting Sadian who was wide open for the layup, and he's not going to miss any of those.
Ethan did a nice job of adjusting in the air.
And he will be, yes. Metallic, when catching that, was out of bounds on the baseline. Turns it over. Athenian basketball.
$16 fouls on the Athenians, so the next one will be put Speedway in the bonus.
Macklemore's got it. Fenter's on him. Pounds Burst in the corner. Not shooting many threes so far.
No, they're really not looking at many of those.
Fenter misses the timing trying to get the block on Sadian and just causes a foul.
Basically smacked him in the face, I think.
Yeah. Would have been a very nice highlight if he got the block, but timing was just too far off.
He missed that one, yep.
Swing and missed. Sadian hits the first.
Good form there by Alec.
And the second one will also be good for Alex Sadian. I believe his 12th of the night.
Nearly half the Athenian points. Nice job by Pruitt getting that ball ahead to.
Just got a great pass to Sadian.
That was just a good series. Nice job by Blake Pruitt getting the rebound, looking down court, moving the ball ahead. Burris to Sadian for two more. Great find. And as you said, he's not going to miss a layup.
Metallic's going to get the layup to fall.
Yeah, he worked hard on that one. He earned those points. Clearly, he's their offensive leader. Shoo. Dangerous little pass there by Drake.
Macklemore at the top of the key with a minute 15 left in this half. Of course, he's going to go out to Sadian in the post, and he's going to get another to fall.
I think we see what the game plan is here for Crawfordsville as they push the lead up to 11. Get the ball to Sadian.
Yeah, Sadian almost unstoppable right now in the post.
They don't have an answer for him underneath. Obviously, that's why they're not shooting many threes. Good help by Blake Pruitt.
Defense on.
Yep.
Shoulder.
Sadian was in position. Pruitt came over to help, got the stop. Oh.
Burris tried finding Macklemore, but didn't see Fenters, who was there to intercept the pass and takes it coast to coast.
Yeah.
Gets the layup.
Caden Underwood set the check in, but coach is going to pull him back here. As we go into 30 seconds, I'm sure the Athenians will play for the last shot.
Yeah. $15 seconds left.
Still too much time.
Macklemore.
That was a great Great look, great idea. I think Sadian must have thought he was going to go up with it.
Yeah, I think the Athenians have had a lot of those moments where I think they can hit a lot of shots, but they've been going for so many passes, which aren't normally a bad thing, but they have had a few misses. As Macklemore shoots it from half to end, but a little long. As at halftime, the Athenians are up 29-20 on Speedway.
Yeah, good first half there for Crawfordsville, especially second quarter. Athenians scored 10 points, and Speedway had 7. So obviously Athenians winning both quarters. Gives them a 9-point lead here heading into halftime.
And we'll be back with a few minutes left, coming back into the half to go over scoring and overall thoughts of the half.
Sounds good.
All right, so good evening from Carlsbad High School. So we're back from the first half. Athenians up 29-20. I mean, few different things we've seen from the Athenians. Normally, a lot more scoring than what we usually see, especially in that first quarter, but their average defense playing very aggressive, forcing the other team to make the mistakes, which have been working very well for them so far. But, what changes do you think each team needed to make, or especially the Athenians?
For Crawfordsville, keep doing what they've been doing with Alex Sadian. Our guards have been doing a nice job of finding him, whether that is McLemore, Tyson Fuller, or Drake Burris. Even Corsi a couple times has found him. And right now, Speedway does not have an answer, so I would continue to do that. Obviously, I thought we played great defense. Only give up 7 points in the second quarter after giving up 13 in the first. So that's an impressive defensive effort.
Yep. Sadian leading all scores with 16, but Metallic scoring 10 for the Sparkplugs, which is leading Speedway.
Yeah, half their points.
Yeah, Metallic's already got the ball on Fuller.
Back to the starting lineup again for Crawfordsville.
Metallic's got it, but the fadeaway gets it to fall.
Yeah, good looking shot. It's McLemore, Burris, Corsi, Fuller, and Alex Sadian in there to start the second half for Crawfordsville.
And for McLemore looking for Burris under the basket, but gets tipped by defenders. Robinson's got it going through defenders. We no good, and McLemore's going to drive fast. Goes out to Burris in the corner, saves it.
Nice save by Drake, getting it to Kale Corsi.
Athenians just going to reset around the three-point line. Burris has got her on the three-point line.
There's a little screen and roll.
For the good pick and a roll, but Sadian does miss the
We jinxed him.
close shot. Yeah,
He's not going to shoot 100%, but he's shooting really well. Yeah, that was just off, just left a little bit short up there, actually.
Bennett. Venters gets the offensive rebound.
Well, that happens easily when that first shot was not very good, and so you get a bad rebound off of that. Athenians in position, but obviously can't pull that rebound
Venters
down.
was just crashing straight towards the basket. Got a little lucky that it bounced straight into his hands, and obviously probably not going to miss that wide open layup.
Yeah, not a great shot though on the initial one.
Burris hits the three. It's his second basket of the night, both being three-pointers. Which are the only 2 3-pointers of this game. Not a lot of threes have been taken, and not a lot have been made. It's going to be a block on McLemore, who tries drawing the charge.
Boy, he looked like he was in position to me, but call went against him, and a lot later, confusing call. In any case, it'll be Speedway basketball underneath their own basket, so.
Fenter's going to get the layup type floater thing, and it's going to fall.
Yes, Athenians did not switch really well on defense there. Consequently, gave up an easy bucket.
Got to Sadian on the post. Goes through contact. Going to be no good. Of course, he misses the tip-in off the rebound.
Nice job by Kale to be in position to be able to do that. Couldn't knock it down, but really good look here.
I think he may have actually had time to bring it down and go back up. I don't think he realized that no one was really on it.
No, and that's easy to see from up here and tough when you're in the middle of it, but I think you're right.
Fenter's on Burris, can be no good. And Sadian gets the rebound.
We're not tracking boards, but Sadian's got a bunch of them.
Fuller's got it for 3. Little short. Fights for his own rebound. But
I think it was he and Burris going for it and
ran into each other.
Yeah, unfortunately knocked it out of bounds.
Fuller definitely would have had that, but
you cannot critique the effort though.
Yeah.
Both of them going for it hard, all out. they are playing a little tighter defense on Sadie, and obviously they made Speedway made some adjustments there in the way they're playing Alex Sadian.
Sparkplugs only down 6 right now.
Yeah,
They've been able to cut that lead from 9 to 6. Second half, good poke out by Fuller, but bounces up to shore, and he's going to get the shot to fall.
Yeah, a 4-point Athenian lead, but really nice find. Oh my goodness. Sadian had a tough angle there.
It's out, but Sadian gets it. It actually goes to McLemore. It's going to go to Corsi, who's going to drive in and gets the end one.
That worked out even better for us because we had a chance for a 3-point play instead of just 2, but Sadian just had a tough angle right there. He's shaking his head. He knows that he missed one that he's normally going to make. Back to a 6-point Athenian lead with Corsi getting the and one.
Get the younger Bennett coming back in the game, and that is Corsi's first points, and he does hit the free throw.
7-point Athenian lead.
Short's got it, goes through contact, gets it.
2-point
A lot of contact under there. Basically, he clears people out.
Fuller and Bennett goes for Corsi, who Fuller was expecting to cut, which Corsi did after he got the ball.
Yeah, he let him put the ball where only KO could get it, which was a nice pass. Good job by McLemore there on that rebound. He blocked out well. Nice. Oh, goodness.
It's going to be blocked.
Really nice find by Burris. Fuller with a shot fake. Maybe needed to hesitate just a little bit longer.
Went up just a bit too early.
He did. That would not have been blocked, and he would have had an easy layup, but out of bounds.
Good decision by the defense. He kept his hand up even after going a little late. Corsi jumps, loses all option, pass to the defense.
Tough shot there. Is that Metallic?
Yeah, Metallic's not able to fall. Pass a little too far ahead.
Trading turnovers right now, last few possessions.
Athenians up 5 with 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Metallic on Fuller. Hasn't done as much in the second half. Short's going to fight, but Nia will get it through. Alex Sadian played.
He tried to initiate the contact. They draw a foul, but Sadian stood his ground, and good job by the sophomore.
Yeah, the Athenians have done a good job of that since that early first quarter, going just straight up and not drawing the foul and getting them to shoot 2. Good pass from Burris.
We're just missing some easy buckets right now, though McLemore had to change, but Speedway's helping us out with turnovers.
Yeah, McLemore had to hit a few shot fakes with a lot of defenders around, but not able to get to fall at the end. Burris has got it for 3. It's going to be no good. Sadians gets the offensive rebound and misses and draws the foul, trying to poke out another one on Metallic.
We've missed some layups that we were able to knock down in the first half, which would have just increased this lead, obviously, because Speedway is not converting on their offensive end. So
Rambo comes into the game.
2 team fouls for Crawfordsville. That's Sadian's second foul. I think only 4 has 2 or more than 1 for Crawfordsville. Nice defense there by Tyson.
Metallic able to get his own offensive rebound and gets the end 1.
Yeah, Metallic's working hard.
Metallic, 2-point basket.
Looking to cut the Athenian lead down to, it was Tyson's third.
Metallic on the line for Speedway.
He's going to cut down the lead to 2 for the Athenians, which Athenians look very controlled in this game. Late second half, early third, late first quarter, early second quarter. I mean, most of the second quarter, but especially.
Caden Underwood into the game for Crawfordsville, the senior, wearing number 33. replaces Tyson Fuller in the lineup.
Lead down to 2. Metallic converts on the and one. The Indians just need to shut down the momentum that the Speedway have given. Cut down the morale a little bit. Just could use some points. Of course he's going to move it out. Burst defended by Bambo. Trips up a little bit.
Nice job.
Got it. Good control though.
Yeah.
Not
keep
traveling.
Possession. Yeah, kept his dribble and then he able to flip the ball to Corsi.
Speedway coach a little excited, sitting pretty far onto the court actually.
It's been a tough third quarter here for the Athenians. Scored 6 points but given up 13. Under a minute to go.
It's going to go out to Underwood, who's going to lose control.
First try to get it to
Speedway basketball.
Speedway with a chance to tie here.
He's got it. For
tough shot. Good defense by McLemore. Athenians should be able to play for the last shot here.
We cannot overlook a good chance, though. I mean, we talked about them getting the last shot in the first half. The first quarter, but did have a good opportunity to Sadian. I mean, they did not convert on the pass. Burst goes out to McLemore. Of course, he's going to go out to McLemore.
Nice find. Man, it's a good find by Corsi and to McLemore. And into the third quarter. 35-33. Athenians lead now, James, by 2. And as I said, we scored 6 points in that quarter, which is obviously our lowest scoring output of the game so far. And we gave up 13. So back to that. That's the same thing we gave up in the first quarter. I would say this, though. Athenians, they don't, honestly, I know it's down to a 2-point lead, but we missed a lot of layups in that quarter. They were contested layups, and they were maybe not the greatest angle for us where we receive the ball and stuff. I think that's easy to overcome. Athenians can get back to scoring. In a way that they were in the first quarter.
Yeah, Metallic keeping it up for the Speedway, but in that quarter, early there's a lot of buckets by players like Cody Fenters and Landon Short, who those two, Metallic and Camden Bennett, are the only 4 scorers for the Sparkplugs.
I don't know if Sadian had more than 2 points in that quarter. Do you know? You remember?
I don't believe he had any points
I'm not
in
sure.
that quarter.
Okay. That's what I thought. So obviously that was our scoring, and that went away there in the third quarter, so we got to get back here in the fourth. Underwood in there. It's the only guy that didn't start, which is the same way we ended the third quarter here. So Athenians with the same lineup. Tyson Fuller on the bench with 3 fouls.
Burst has got it, goes for the floater, draws the foul, and gets the and one.
Yep. Nice floater there by Drake.
Speedway foul number 30, Bambo, his first, team second. Burst to the line by the Athenians, shooting the and
Burst
one.
trying to convert this and one. So it's up. It's going to be in and out. But the lead has been extended for the Athenians.
Wow, almost a turnover.
Fenters drives in with a good move and gets it to fall. Had the 3-point opportunity, but decided to skip on it and just drive into the basket. Made a nice move to get past Sadie and had an open layup. So he's played a very good second half so far. Burst has got it, moves out to McLemore for 3. It's good.
There we go. 5-point Athenian lead.
But Metallic drives straight down the court and is going to score. It's a full timeout from Speedway.
Speedway, it'll be a full
That's a big three by Ethan. We've not shot many threes tonight. I'm not sure how many, but I think we've only hit 2, right?
That is the third three. Drake Burris with 2, Macklemore with 1, and no one from Speedway has. I'm not even sure if any of them have taken a three-pointer.
No, he had a wide open look, as you pointed out, and he passed it up. So they either know that's not their strength, or they feel like they can convert better underneath.
So I imagine it's probably a combination of both.
Yeah. But again, you only have one win on the season. They're one of the issues with a team like that hanging around with a 3-point Athenian, they just start to get confident, right? And then you get down to the end of the game and anything can happen.
Yeah.
So when you get that lead back up, what it was 9 points at the half, and it was important to get off to a good start here for the Athenians in the fourth quarter, which right now it's 5-4 in the fourth quarter. So Athenians should be Athenian basketball here. Got to go the length of the court. Coming out of the Speedway timeout.
Yep. Fuller does come back in for Underwood. It looks like the Speedway side stays the same.
A little pressure here from the Sparkplugs, which is a little bit of a new look out of the timeout. It's kind of just token pressure though in the inbounds.
It's Macklemore bring it up past half court. Go out to Burris. It's a little bit of contact with Bambo.
Yep, they called that offensive. Yep. I thought it could have gone either way.
Burris having a lot of those where right when he catches the ball, his defender, Blessin Bambo, just kind of almost runs into him every single time, and he kind of loses balance and loses his progression and everything. Fuller playing a full court press on Metallic. Robinson goes out to Fenners. Gonna go with Floaters. Not gonna get to fall, but gets his own rebound.
Yeah, just gotta get a body on him so they don't get the offensive rebound put back. 1 point game.
Fenners having a huge second half. I believe scoring more. He's scored more than Metallic has in the second half.
Yeah. Nice drive in there by Ethan. He's going to pick up a foul. He'll go to line to shoot 2.
Ethan is a very good shooter, so I would imagine.
Speedway foul number 30.
Or we can at least hope for good.
That's right. We'll be careful not to jinx him.
Team foul number 3. Macklemore at the line for the Athenians, shooting 2.
First one is up.
Oh my goodness. Touched every part of that rim, but fell away. 1 point Crawford's over, as I said, 40-39 here with 5:58 to go, so just under 6 minutes.
Second one is up. Second one will be good. Not a complete jinx.
No, only a partial.
Metallic. Good steal by Corsi.
And good find there.
Sadian does not get the layup to fall.
He just needs to go up strong. He can shoot that.
It's a good steal from the Athenians.
Oh, shoot. That's 3 saves, I think.
But it will be
Coach is going to call timeout.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Fuller saved it to Burris, who saved it to Fuller.
Saving, but threw a little too hard at Burris.
He gunned it.
Burris almost knocked it out of bounds. Then he saved it back to Fuller.
Yeah. They're padding those save stats, I guess. Hey, 2-point Athenian lead. Coach Pierce is going to settle them down and set up a play. My prediction is to get the ball to Sadian underneath. And Alec just needs to go up strong. That's what he was doing in the first half. He tried to adjust around, I think, Metallic, and I get it. But he is strong enough and big enough to make that and absorb the contact. So
Metallic is the tallest player on the court at 6'5", but Alex Sadian is 6'4", so not far behind.
No, and Alec looks thicker, like stronger than me.
Yeah.
And I know Metallic is a senior, but you know, and that makes a difference. Obviously, 2 years of experience, and that's the other thing we pointed out a few times. Though that reason is going to go away here soon with the number of games these guys have played. But not a lot of guys in this lineup with varsity basketball experience, really, for the most part.
Just
Cale Corsi, yeah.
Cale was the only true role player on that varsity team.
Yeah. Macklemore got a few minutes, but not a lot, because that was a deep senior class. And
get the occasional game like we had against Attica, where game that maybe blowing a team out or getting blown out. As
right.
Macklemore drives in and it's going to get it to fall.
I like that. Ethan did that a couple times in the first quarter, and he can do it easily. He's faster than anybody else.
Short trying to go to Bennett. He gets it.
That worked.
Man, a lot of defenders on him, but none able to.
Yeah, I was surprised he got that up without, even though we would foul him and not give up an easy bucket.
Oh, like 3 Athenians.
We only have 4 fouls, 5 minutes to go here, so nobody's other than 4. I wouldn't want Tyson to commit the foul.
Good spin.
That should be Crawfordsville basketball. It was off.
It will be Crawfordsville basketball.
Yeah, that's right call. Robinson knocked it out of bounds there.
Quick inbound to Burris. Gonna go with the reverse layup.
Nice.
And Burris gets it to fall.
Yeah, 2 guys by the guards. That's a.
Burris definitely faster than Robinson, and I think he knew that, so that's why he just drove straight down the baseline. So it's Short who's going to draw the M1. Don't even know who the foul was on there.
I'm not sure. It didn't look like anybody touched him, but there were people in the vicinity.
Yeah, and it will be on Cale Corsi. It didn't really seem like there was any contact whatsoever.
Much.
But referee must have had a better angle from down there. So it's up and it is good.
Blake Pruitt will check in for Crawfordsville. He's going to replace Corsi. Maybe a little bit of offense for defense. No, that didn't really make sense, though, actually.
Athenians lead is cut down to 1 with 4.5 minutes left in the game. The Athenians can find their groove that they were able to find early. A lot of good cuts. We haven't really seen that pick and roll as successful as it was with Sadian.
No, they've defended that better. They made an adjustment at halftime.
Sadian's got it. It's going to go
That's a
through
good
contact and
drive.
Sadian gets it.
Yeah, that's how he needs to go up every time. Good and strong like that. I don't think they can stop him.
Yeah.
They didn't, at least in the first half.
A good size, and he's also just very strong.
He is. Plays really well. Good defense by Tyson 4. Tyson just went straight up there. Great position, great defense. Did not give up an easy shot. And Corsi
just took a little bit of a break, maybe just to get some
probably got
water.
coached up.
And came straight back in.
Yeah, probably got coached up there. Obviously a senior leader on this team, and
can get tipped out.
that got, just an unfortunate tip.
He's going to try to get it to fall, and he does. It's Cody Fenters.
That's your other guy that's scoring, right, for them, yeah. Wow. He really has a nice second half.
Athenians probably need to make sure they can try to burst for 3, actually. It's going to be no good. Athenians need to see if they can try to get Macklemore maybe on Fenters just consistently while Fuller's guarding Metallic, but as we say that, Metallic's going to actually...
Wow, that was good defense, though. Yeah. Well, you're right. That gives them the lead, but that was really good defense by Tyson 4.
It's going to be a half timeout, I believe, for the Athenians. 30-second timeout for the Athenians. I don't know exactly what adjustments the Athenians need to make. Except just get their shots to the fall.
Yeah.
Because they're playing good defense. They're just a lot of kind of lucky bounces that have mainly all fallen to Cody Fenters, who's been able to just get those second chance points. So I think they need to at least guard him a little better after he gets those rebounds and just get the shots to fall, play a little bit more consistently, which is said easier than done.
Absolutely. The Sparkplugs are playing really aggressive, going for offensive rebounds. That's different. Crawfordsville's got to get a body on them. Get in front of it, and you'll get the rebound, you'll get fouled. But just got to settle down here and do the things that work. Starting lineup in there for Crawfordsville right now. 3:05 to go in the game. 1 point Speedway lead.
McLemore's got it. Go out to Corsi for 3.
It's a good look.
It's going to be no
Man,
good.
just off.
Burris tries getting the jump ball, but short's going to...
I thought maybe he had it long enough, had contact, but the official did not see it that way.
Metellic's got it on Corsi. Crossover. Step back. That's a Femters. The spin move on Burris. Smacking gets a fall.
Once again, oh, good. Except on line.
Will be out of bounds.
Yeah.
Short.
That's one of your comments, though, James, a second ago, is that ball bounced into Speedway's hands so they got the offensive board. Thankfully, they stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, Sadian trying to get the rebound and did kind of tip it.
Yep.
I
He
mean,
was in
and then
position.
they just weren't able to get it after.
No, just unfortunate.
McLemore with a wide open basket, and he's going to get it. I mean, the Speedway does seem a little taller, but not by much, really.
No, we're not a very tall team, but they...
I don't think they're that tall to the point where they should be getting all these offensive rebounds. Sadian's got it. Move it out to Burris. Takes the shot, gets the floater. A little short. Corsi keeps...
Good save by Kale over to Sadian. 1 point Athenian lead with 1:38 to go.
Moore's got it. Fuller's got it. Hands it off. Hands it again. McLemore through contact. Can draw the blocking foul.
Good drive again by Ethan. I like that. Every time he does that, good things happen.
Yeah, Athenians finding a way to get past this Speedway defense, and that way has kind of just been Athenian McLemore's speed. They find a little gap, and once McLemore gets it with a little gap, he's just so fast getting to the basket. First one is up. First one will roll around the rim, but does go in.
All the way around.
There's Bambo coming in for Robinson. Second one is up. Second one will be good from Ethan McLemore.
That's big, 3 point lead.
Metallic driving down the court. Gonna get the pull-up jumper. It's gonna be no good, and Corsi gets the rebound. Can move quick in transition.
Nice job. Coast to coast there for Corsi.
It's gonna be stolen by Corsi. Loses a little bit of control, keeps it. Kicks out to Burris. Goes out to Sadian, and he can definitely slow it down, and Metallic will draw the foul. Well, foul.
Yeah, smart play for the Athenians there in pulling the ball out so that there's no quick shot. They need to foul us, things like that. Good job by Crawfordsville. A little bit more control here, 5 point lead. 5 team fouls apiece, be Crawfordsville basketball. It's a big turnaround there. Athenians go up by 3 with a McLemore made free throw and a second made free throw actually. And then Corsi going coast to coast. Speedway took a couple quick shots there. Maybe got a little bit impatient on their end, which helped us.
Kale Corsi stepping up when it's biggest, which is what you need from your leaders.
That's for sure. Good job.
We got to Sadie, and it's going to be poked out last by Short, but it will stay Athenian basketball. Corsi's pass intended for Sadian. Going to be a timeout from Pierce, half timeout, knowing that he had, of course he didn't really have anywhere to go on that inbound.
It's that girls game. I'll check. 44.9 seconds to go. 5-point Athenian lead, fourth quarter here. Athenians in good control. They're going to foul us, right? They want to get us to the line. So
yeah, I mean, both teams do have 5 fouls. So.
Yeah, so they got to foul twice. So they can be really aggressive here, which is what they did last time, trying to create a turnover, and if not, they want to foul and obviously get us to the line so they can stop the clock. And hopefully, they're hoping the Athenians don't hit the free throws.
Gonna try to go out to Fuller.
Nice
Good pass from Corsi, and it's gonna be a foul on Fenters.
Yeah, still not in the bonus yet. So that's only the 6th team foul on Speedway. 5 of those on the Athenians.
Gonna go to Corsi. To Fuller again.
No foul. This
is going to be a foul on Fenners.
That'll put us at the line.
That is his 3rd of the night, which could end up being a problem if he ends up fouling later, but with this amount of time and with the position the Athenians are in, it'll be very difficult for a Speedway comeback, but we never know. Fuller with the first. Fuller gets it.
That was what he needed to do there, knock the free throw down.
He adds one more, he puts it to a 3-possession game. One is up, the second one will be good from Tyson.
Nice job by Tyson.
Going to be a blocking foul on Corsi.
7-point Athenian lead. You don't really want Speedway at the line shooting with the clock not running, right?
Especially metallic shooting.
Yep.
Metallic. First one is up. First one will actually be no good for metallic. Second one is up, and the second one will be good. Be a substitution as Robinson's going to come in for Short. Be good ball movement. Of course, he's got it because that's a Burris. Going to be a foul on Bennett. Great ball movement from the Athenians to get away from the fouls, and that took off a lot of seconds. And
yeah, ran precious time off the clock if you're Speedway.
It's also Burris shooting the free throws, which most of the Athenians are pretty good free throw shooters.
Yep.
And I haven't seen Sadian shoot many, but Athenians are just a good shooting team in general. Are able to hit the shots when they need to.
Absolutely. These are big, though. Got to knock down your free throws. They're going to keep fouling us.
It's 1-1 for Burris.
6-point lead here for the Athenians.
Burris does hit the first.
Up to a 7-point lead.
Second one will be up, and the second one will be good from Jake Burris.
Good defense here, no fouls.
Going to Fenters, but it's going to be poked away from by Burris as McLemore's got it.
That was defense. Looks like they are not going to foul. We will run out the clock here.
And the Athenians will end up beating the Speedway Sparkplugs 57-49. As the final buzzer goes off now.
And your final score, your Athenians 57, Speedway 49.
Nice job there by Crawfordsville to battle that one out. It was a 1-point Speedway lead there with a little over a minute to go in the game. So great job to battle back. Take a really pretty nice lead going into the final few seconds, forcing Speedway to foul us, and we knocked down our foul shots.
Yeah.
So good job. Our next webcast, James, will be on for the Boys Sugar Creek Classic, which will be January 6th and 7th of 2023. So final live stream webcast of the year, heading it now to 2023 for the second half of the boys season.
Yep. So this is James Murphy and Brian Saunders signing off.